Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. Alright, let's get started. One across, when the stage direction Enter Three Witches appears in Macbeth. That's at the very beginning, so this must be Act 1. Okay. Last members of relay teams. The last member of a relay team is called the anchor, so this has to be anchors, plural. Fill as with crayon. That should be color in. Acknowledged applause. This must be a verb in the past tense. So maybe it's took a bow. Yeah, that looks great. Many residents of Nunavut. I'm gonna assume this is Inuit. Oh, that doesn't fit, does it? Maybe it's Inuits plural. Is this noon? High time? Yeah, high noon. Virginia Tech athletes. HOK, is that right? Virginia Tech. Preach maybe. Yeah, that should be orate. Interesting. And this is snow. Snow caps, movie treat. Yeah, that's right. Ruby of a raisin in the sun. Is it Ruby D? That name sounds familiar to me. Is this Hokies? Is that right? The Virginia Tech Hokies? I've never heard of that before. Let's see if this starts with cloud. This looks like it's going to be a theme answer. Seventh heaven. Shouldn't that be cloud 9? That doesn't fit. Comedians collections. Are those sets? Cloud. Mower houses. You put your mower in the shed, so that'll be sheds. Like abandoned malls. Those are definitely eerie, that's for sure. Good one. And this is an equivalent phrase. I guess this is kind of a snickering heh. Is this like cloud 3? Why would it be cloud 3 instead of cloud 9? Seventh heaven. 7 plus 3. Are all of these going to add up to 10 for some reason? Blunder. Yeah, that's air. Pump option. At the gas pump, you could get diesel. Note by a poor grade. You definitely don't want to see me on the top of your test. Cloud 3, interesting. Texting format in brief, that's SMS. This is another theme answer. March Madness round. Okay, all the rounds have numbers in them. Sweet 16. Elite 8, Final 4. It looks like it's gonna be Sweet. Definitely not 16. March Madness round. There's no number in this clue. That's interesting. iPhone speaker. And this is a wordplay clue, so it's not about the physical speaker inside of the iPhone. This is about a artificial intelligence that speaks through the phone. That's Siri. Retail giant headquartered in Bentonville, Arkansas. It starts with a W. I can't think of a retail chain that starts with a W. Oh, wait a minute. Is it Walmart? That would be a giant. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. Thermostat piece. That's got to be a dial. Gym rep could be a curl. 2021 sci-fi epic nominated for Best Picture. That's got to be Dune. Evergreens with fragrant wood. Those look like they're cedars. Yeah. Okay, we're at another theme answer here. Beatles hit written by a teenage Paul McCartney. They have a song called When I'm 64, right? Cloud 9, Sweet 16. 64. These are all squares, right? 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, and 8 squared is 64, is that right? Oh, and then they're being replaced by the square root. So instead of 9, it's 3, instead of 16, it's 4. So this should be when I'm 8, right? Oh, very, very tricky. So this should be suite 4. And then what's the next square? I guess there's no way to know, right? Let's take a peek at this one. With 56 across, hairstylist's observation that also applies to 17, 25, and 34 across. Okay, so this is our revealer. I don't think we have any more squares. So is it about taking the square root? It looks like it's going to have roots in it, right? A hairstylist's observation. Your roots are squared? What's going on here? Poker variant with 4 hole cards. Is that Omaha Hold'em? Poker variant. I mean, Omaha fits, right? Went on the road. Is it roamed? We would have 2 R's. Word following sand or steel. It's not steel-toed. Significant stretches. I want to say this is eras. Major League. More wordplay. So it's not about Major League Baseball. Major League. Is it about a major in the army? This could be army. Like a wet noodle, that would be limp for sure. Church founded by Joseph Smith for short. That was the Church of Latter-day Saints, also known as the Mormons. Insistently unhip. That would be stodgy. That's a fun entry. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Big name in Greek yogurt. I don't think I'm gonna know this one. Well, what do you know? Another equivalent phrase. I wonder if it's something like oh ho ho or something. That doesn't quite fit. Tegan and Sarah E.G. This is a band, isn't it? Is it a pop duo? That would fit. Trackable sense? Oh no. There's a specific word for this. What is it? I think we've seen it on the puzzle before. Is it spores? I think spoor is like an animal scent. Let's see if that's right. Admits to. Yeah, that's cops too. Chain with a 2x2x2 breakfast combo. I guess that's IHOP. I can't say I've been to IHOP recently. Purina rival. That's pet food. So this has got to be Alpo. Lead into meter. Could be odometer. So I guess it's oh look. And this is oikos? Is that right? I've never seen that before. Okay. One making a bed, perhaps. One making a bed. Is it like a plant bed? What are they talking about here? Dedicated work. That could be an ode. That would be a poem that's dedicated to someone. I guess this could be a host, right? You would be making a bed for a guest. Okay. Like a go-getter. Oh, did I misspell cedar? Is it another E? Like a go-getter. What is this word here? We might have to start fresh in this corner. Big wig. Is it a honcho? This would be an H? I don't know about that. Like a go-getter. I would almost want this to be type A. St. Louis summer setting. St. Louis would be Central Time. So that would be Central Daylight Time, right? Okay. Dethrone. Is that oust? That would fit. Let's see if this T is right. Uno plus due. I want to say this is Italian. So that would be 3 in Italian, which is tre. Gym bag emanation. That would be a funky odor most of the time. Leaks of reality TV. Reality TV. I haven't watched much of that. Big wig. Maybe it's a tycoon, like an industrial tycoon. Bros greeting. Is it my dude? That is very broy. Stages as a play. Puts on. As you might Macbeth, yeah. Okay, so is this a Hawaiian goose? No, it's Nene. Nene Leaks. I don't think I've heard of that person. So, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. It's not my dude. Is it yo dude? Your roots are something? Huh, do we have 2 squares that are wrong here? This one and this one? Is it not host? I guess that would make sense. Maybe it is type A after all, like we wanted. And it is yo dude. And then one making a bed. Is it a hoer? It was about a garden bed after all. That's so funny. Your roots. Okay, your roots are something. Sand trap, steel trap, Dallas school. SM. I'm not sure what school they're talking about here. Went on the road. Okay, that's got to be toward, like a band would. Maybe a pop duo. Pre-printed word on some name tags. That's the classic hello name tag. So long in Seville. Seville? Is that in Spain? I want to say it is. Let's say it's adios. And let's hope this is Eli. Eli Lilly and Company, that's right. Mo Procedure. Slow-mo, yeah. Vietnamese soups, that's got to be fuzz. Your roots are showing? That would make sense, right? Because it's the square root that's showing in the answer instead of the square. Okay. Your roots are showing. Very nice. That's very clever. Wilbur to Fern in Charlotte's Web. Well, Fern was the daughter, right? So Wilbur was her piglet? Okay. In Excelsius Dio? Shouldn't it be Deo? Latin. Keep climbing airline. Well, that is Delta. Maybe it is Dio. Lose in a log rolling match, say. It seems like it should be get wet because you fall off the log, right? So is it not piglet? Is it a pet pig instead? And it was Deo, that's good. So I think we can put in get wet. Composer blank Carlo Menotti. I think we have seen this name before, I don't remember it. Olympic Blade. That's going to be the epee in fencing. Prepared to drive. I wonder if we're talking about golf here. Could this be teed? Like you're all teed up? Part of a car's exhaust system. That's definitely going to be a tailpipe. Afternoon attraction? A matinee at a theater, yeah. Obtained informally. That seems like it should be snagged, right? So that would be Giancarlo Menotti? Is that right? I don't know if I have seen that before. And this should be AMs, morning hours abbreviated. Yeah, that looks really good. All right, let's throw this S in there and see if that'll do it for us. Okay, a Wednesday puzzle in 19 minutes. I really liked this theme. That was a really fun moment of realization when we figured out that all of these numbers that have been replaced in the theme answers were the square roots of the numbers that should be in there. Instead of cloud 9, we have cloud 3. Instead of sweet 16, we have sweet 4. And instead of when I'm 64, we have when I'm 8. Yeah, your square roots are showing. That's a pretty cute revealer too. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed rooting out that Wednesday theme with me. And I think that's gonna do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.